going to begin on our backs today. Just getting comfy there. I'm going to hide my stuff just continuously right over there. And give yourself just a little bit of time without any expectation. Class has not officially started yet. Everybody's just coming to common ground. Everybody's already had a very different type of morning. Some of you have been up for a long time today. Some of you just barely dragged yourself out of bed and got here. But we're all here. I truly believe that the hardest part is over. You got here. Oh, you're good. And now you readjust your body in any way that could make you even 2% more comfortable. And lift your left hand. Place your left thumb over your left nostril. Bring your index and middle finger together. Hover them over the other nostril. The other two fingers, just kind of tuck them in. Now release the thumb, index and middle finger, plug the right, breathe in. Thumb to left nostril, breathe out. And just repeat that. Gently shifting to the cooling, grounding, resting energy, the Ida Nadi. The moment this starts to feel like work, begin to release the arm down. Just lay there and breathe. Make your breath a little louder. Say good morning to the neighbors right beside you. Give them your energy with the sound of your breath. If you know any of your neighbors, try to radiate your energy outward of love, support. If you don't know your neighbors, radiate that energy outward saying hello, good morning. Let's be friends at the end of this. Maybe you can feel that palpable energy shift. The room itself at a higher vibration. Start to wiggle your fingers. Send your toes. Take a big breath in through the nose and open mouth sigh. Oh, hell yeah, do that again. In through your nose and then out through your nose. Squeeze your belly button in and up on the exhale. Make the exhale linger and last. A little pause till the next breath in. Sway your feet side to side. Shift your head. Move your chin in a small little circle or half circle. Other direction if it's a circle. Bend your knees one at a time. Feel your feet connect to the ground, rooting into the earth. The energy of your legs not stopping at the mat, at the floor. As you sway your knees side to side, feel your energy just permeating through the mat, the floor, the foundation, the soil. Energetically, it's like you're a concrete pillar to the earth below you. So now imagine that connection from your tailbone, your root. Lift your feet up off the ground, but feel yourself connected. The legs rise, but the energy is rooted. And point and flex your toes, circle your ankles, maybe bend your knees or open your hips. And find a little twist to the right, your legs to the right. You decide, do you want your spine flat on the ground or do you want to twist your head over to the left? And twist over to the other side. No concerns of what it looks like. Just feel it out. Reposition when needed. Notice where you're holding tension and soften on your exhales. Again, make the exhales last and linger just a teensy bit longer. Come back to center and send your legs high. Waterfall. If you practice a little bit of shoulder stand or plow and you are feeling called to go there because it feels cooling in your body, go for it. If you feel called to go there because it feels warming in your body and that's where your energy is going, follow that, but know why you're going there. Oh, yes, I love it. Move however you want to move while you're there. Use the wall. That looks good. That support looks like it feels so nice. Come down as controlled as you can. And with just as much control as you lower, could you try to lift up into boat pose? Bend your knees. Reach the energy of your knees and your shins up. Root the tail down and rise through the heart. Not rising through your face, a little tuck of your chin. Lift the top of your head high. Take a breath in. Stay for the breath out, belly button tight. On the inhale, start to bring the soles of your feet together, knees wide, and bow forward as you exhale. Shift in that seated, bowing position. Wiggle, move, take it in. My YTTers, if any of you prefer not to have touch today, let me know. 2 moving breaths. Inhale, a little baby lift. Exhale, round, sink back in. Beautiful. Do that again. Feel the slow rhythm of your breath guiding the movement of your body. Lift up on the inhale, rise into a flat back, all the way upright, shoulders heavy. Start to lightly lean back, ground down through your root, and lift back into boat, Navasana. Oh yeah, I took my damn sweet time to tell you how to get there. And look at how slowly and controlled you were able to get there. If you're spicy this morning, bring your right leg just up a little. Wherever you are, point the bottom ribs down just a little, shoulders stay back. Bring the leg back to even. Inhale. Maybe bring the knees closer to your chest, but squeeze the belly button in and away. Breathe out. Hold there. Inhale. Slowly start to rock back on your exhale. Legs straight up for waterfall. Maybe shoulder stand or plow. Stillness, movement, so many choices for you to make. The non-negotiable, you have to breathe. Come down as slow and controlled as you can on an inhale. Start to readjust the legs. Bend your knees slightly. Lift your chest. Lift your arms forward. Rise, Navasana. Breathe out. Belly button tight. Take a breath in. Shoulders back and down. Breathe out. If you're feeling spicy, lift the left leg to be higher. Breathe in. Tuck the bottom ribs down. Shoulders back. Breathe out. Inhale, bring the leg back down. Exhale, bring the knee closer to your chest. Squeeze the belly button away from the thigh. Hold there. Breathe in. Stay there. Breathe out. Ribs and shins, lift them up. Inhale, rise, rise, rise. Exhale, lower down into low boat, slow and controlled. Inhale, lift, root to rise. Exhale, hold. Take one breath in, hands behind your knees. Exhale, rock back, legs straight up, waterfall, maybe hips up, shoulders stand, or legs back, plow. There's not a lot of places for you to send the depth of your breath here. Can you find somewhere? What if you sent it into your lower back? Into the sides of your neck? What if you tried to breathe into the space of your armpits and your side body? Hands behind your knees. Rock forward and back. Oh, look at that control. Could you rock back and pause with control? Maybe, maybe not. Then eventually rock forward, make your way to tabletop. You could sweep your legs around, roll over the shins. Find up your own way. Shift and move here. Just wake your body up. At some point, I should probably give you all a little warning. If you don't like spicy music and naughty words, try to avoid listening to the music today. Because I'm a little bit extra of a person. I'm loud. I like to push boundaries. I don't really hate being called obnoxious from time and time again. And I like all that stuff about me. So that's not stuff I try and hold back from in my classes, in my teaching, in my own practice. And especially on a Saturday morning, when I look around the room, I generally am just surrounded by a bunch of baddies. Bad bitches, bad asses. People with energy, with determination. People not afraid of showing a little grit. Doing the hard work. And you all inspire me week after week. So slowly, inspire yourself. Come into a lifted hero. Inhale, lift your whole body up. Stay down on your shins and reach your arms up high. Reach your chest up high. Don't overthink it. Take a big breath in, look up at your hands. And as you exhale, hands forward, chin slightly to chest, flat back, shoulders back. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, arms up, rise up. Twist to the right, breathe in. Hold the twist, exhale, lean back. Hold the twist, inhale, arms up. Still leaning back. Exhale, now come forward, arms up. Arms out forward, inhale, lean back. Belly button tight, exhale, rise. Twist to the left, breathe in. Lean back, breathe out. Hold there, arms up, breathe in. Lift back up, breathe out. Little back bend, rise up, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands down. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Lift your knees, rise up. Feel the warmth in your quads. Pedal your feet, walk the dog. Where can you send that heat? Your upper back, your shoulders. Come down onto your forearms. Turn it into dolphin. Walk your feet forward. Lift your butt up higher and higher and higher. Push back up into downward dog. Step the feet back. Find your breath. Big breath in. Clear your energy with a sigh. Breathe out. And again. Right leg high. Breathe in. Step the right leg forward on your breath out. Rise to stand. High crescent lunge. Inhale. Open into warrior two just for your exhale. Hands to the ground, breathe in, step into plank. You're holding your plank. Start to lean into your left hand as you exhale. Both heels to the left. Option, left knee down. Bring your right arm high. Breathe. Set your gaze somewhere, your drishti. Just as if this was a balance pose on one foot. Calm breath, calm gaze, calm mind. Bring your right forearm down to the ground. Right forearm side plank. Left arm coming up. Option, right knee can be down. You don't have to be on the outside of the foot. Take an inhale. Forearm plank as you exhale. Back to dolphin. Walk the feet forward. Hips go up. One breath in. And then bring your knees down on the breath out. Keep your shins down. Inhale. Lift the whole body up. Arms rise. Maybe you back bend. Exhale. Drop the right hand down. Inhale. Rise up. Exhale. Drop the left hand down. Inhale. Up. Again, both sides are dancing camel. Exhale. Sweep and reach up. Sweep and reach down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Lean to your left knee as you breathe in. Lift the right thigh towards your chest. Step it forward. Right hand down. Half moon. Lift the left leg and left arm. I love your groans. Give me more. Take a breath in. Slow and controlled. Bend the back knee. Step back as slow as you can into warrior two. Take a breath in here. Hands to the front of your mat. Step back into downward dog on your breath out. Slowly bring your right knee towards your chest. Point your right knee to the side of your mat. Right outer ankle on your left thigh. Pigeon legs in downward dog. So try and make sure it's the ankle that is on the opposite thigh, not foot to thigh, not shin over thigh, ankle on thigh. And now walk your hands back. They don't have to go all the way back, but walk them back to wherever they're going to go for you. Try to find a calmness in your breath. Ooh, or the opposite of a soar. Could you try and lift up? Could you rise to stand? Bend the standing knee. Push the foot down to the ground. The more the foot connects to the ground, you use that stability to rise. Step the foot down, forward fold on an exhale, halfway lift, breathe in, move at your pace. Exhale, round and fold, walk your hands forward, keep your hips high, downward dog. Plank pose, breathe in. Back to downward dog, breathe out. Keep your hands and feet where they are. With that position, plank. With that position, downward dog. Slower, do it again. Belly button pulling up to the sky, the ceiling, the spine. Send it back, keep squeezing. Find your breath. Reset your energy. Left leg high to the sky. On an inhale, step your left foot forward. Rise up for the breath in. Open into warrior two on your breath out. Hands to the front of your mat. Step into plank. Slow inhale to get there. Lean into the right hand. Start to exhale. Right hand side plank. Control your breath. Control your energy output. Bring the left forearm down. Left-sided forearm plank. Set your gait. Find the breath. Right forearm down, dolphin. Walk the feet forward, hips up high. One cat and cow here. Inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, bring your chin forward and up, or the opposite. Come to neutral, breathe in. Bring your shins and knees down. You're rising up into hero. Push the shins down, lift up, breathe in. First side is the left side. Sweep down, dance your camel. Inhale, lift up. To the right, dance and lean. Oh yeah, do it again. Bring it up, trying to feel that fluidity, the arms sweeping. All the way up on the inhale, hands come to your heart, lean to your right knee, bring the left thigh up towards your chest, step the left foot forward, left fingers down and wide, come into half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. As you step into the left foot, your right hand and right foot lift high. You don't have to be here long, but you're going to leave with total control. Not just bending the front knee, but slowly step the back foot back and down as slowly as you can and peel up into warrior two. Shoulders heavy, gaze soft. Ooh, she's like a magnet. She's just pulling you off your mat. Step both, or place both hands down. Step back into your downward facing dog. Bring your left leg high to the sky. Left outer ankle on top of your right thigh. Pigeon legs and downward dog. Make sure the outer ankle is on the thigh or the shin, but it's not foot to thigh, nor is it shin bone over thigh. Your knee trying to point towards the back of your mat. Walk your hands back wherever they're willing to go for you. Keep them down. Maybe walk them up your legs. Maybe it turns into balance, but whatever you're doing, you're breathing. Relax your forehead. The energy you push into your foot is what gives you the strength to keep lifting the chest. You root in order to rise. Take the breath in. Bring it down on the breath out, slow and controlled. Gravity isn't pulling you down. You are going down all on your own accord. Step the foot down, walk yourself forward, turn it into downward dog. Plank pose, breathe in. Chaturanga Dandasana, breath out. Your favorite heart opener to hold. 2 breaths in, 2 breaths out. Second breath in, bring the ribs more forward. Hold there, longer in the lower back. Breathe out, feel your lower back engage. Inhale, start to tuck the toes under if needed. Send the hips up and back, breath out. Walk your hands all the way to the back of your mat. Interlace your hands behind your back. Now, your choice, arms can be heavy towards you, or a little bit of effort and energy, start to lift your arms up and away. Find me. Try to peel your collarbones a little wider apart. Head heavy, heavy, heavy. Try to squeeze me. Lift. Oh, yeah, you're getting lighter. Chest awakening. Now imagine you're in a swimming pool. Well, gosh, don't breathe in a swimming pool like this. Try and squeeze my fingers. A little shoulder shrug, little forward stroke. Clearly, I'm not a swimmer. Breaststroke, a little back stroke. Try to lift. Squeeze and lift. Ooh, yeah. Squeeze me. No. That's nice somatic movement, though. Feeling all your energy grounding and rising simultaneously. That badass energy that we crave, that's the energy of being completely confident in who you are as a person, as a being. That's being grounded, being rooted. That's that it doesn't matter what you think of me because I know who I am. I love myself. And that energy comes from the grounding and the rising. So keep your arms bound. Bend your knees just a little. Feel the energy of your feet push to the ground. Yeah, they're strong. Feel those quads fire up. Oh, they're even stronger. Push the palms a little bit closer. Inhale, rise your heart because of the strength you created in your legs. And exhale, bow back in. Feel strong. Squeeze the belly button tighter. It's where you get your self-confidence from, your solar plexus. Inhale, rise. Exhale, powerfully lower back in. Maybe the arms go a little higher. Do that 2 more times. Ground to rise. Exhale, release with control. 1 more, your pace. Release everything. Hands heavy, head heavy, shake and shift. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, round and fold. Bend your knees a little, walk your hands forward, keep the hips high until you arrive in downward dog. Right leg high, breathe in. Bring your right knee towards your nose as you breathe out. Step the right foot back, turn it into plank. Lean into your right hand and drop both heels over to the right, left arm high. Side plank. Try and lift your left knee up towards your chest. If you want, send the left leg up. Maybe try and grab a hold of your foot. Maybe not. Whether you've grabbed the foot or not doesn't matter. Whether the knee is down or not doesn't matter. Bend your left knee. Try to kick yourself in the butt. Step your foot behind you off of your mat. Lift your chest up nice and high. Push your hips high. Breathe in. Look at the ceiling. Breathe out. Come back into plank. From your plank, lower your left forearm down and slowly shift into your forearm plank. Now from here, instead of your feet being stacked, bring your right foot, the top foot, behind your left foot. So toes and heels touch. Now try to slide your left foot towards me, all the way over here. Yeah. Could you slide it all the way so I'm looking at the bottom of your foot? Oh, answer was fuck yes, you can. If you want to be spicier from there, how heavy is your leg? Could you lift it up? Could you bend the knee? Maybe try and pull it in, the bent knee. It's a little lighter of a lever. It's still fucking hard. Hands and knees, your tabletop. Take a breath in for cat. Chin to chest on your breath out. Cow, feel your ribs peel forward. Shins stay down, rise up. Lifted hero. Big breath in, arms up, maybe a little back bend. And dance your camel. Exhale, bring the right hand down. I don't think I've said that out loud before. That sounds like something else. Inhale, right arm up. I'm going to keep saying it though. Dance your camel. Bring the left arm down and back. Can you make it feel fluid? The arm not just going back, but sweeping back, your chest peeling open. Yeah. Less about where you're going, more about what it's like while you're doing it. Arms up, hold up, breathe in, look up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Lean into your left shin. Bring your right knee up to your chest. Squeeze the belly in tight. Uddiyana Bandha. Step the right foot forward. Reach your right fingers out. Half moon. Left arm goes up. Left leg lifts. And you are there. Maybe you want to try and kick yourself in the butt. A little sugar cane variation. If the bind is there, that's awesome. If the bind's not there, that's as equally awesome. Could you step back into warrior two even slower this time? Maybe you could even pause before the back foot lands. Try and hover it for a second. That was kind of rhetorical. You can't. Both of your hands to your heart. Slowly rotate your chest forward. Keep your feet exactly as they are. Warrior two legs. But I want you to lift your heart into your hands. Keep lifting your heart up, up, up. Bring your gaze up. A reversed warrior can be done two different ways. It can be a side bend or it can be a heart opener. You're approaching it as a heart opener today. The more you bend your front knee, could the energy of your heart lift up to your hand? Lift the heart just a little higher for your breath in. And as you exhale, lift your chest, hands behind your back, push your palms together. You're bound once again. Nice, long, extended spine. Bend the front knee deeper and humble your warrior. Bow forward. If you have an arm balance here, right arm scooping underneath your right leg, you could go into your Ekapada Kundanyasana B. That flying split thing going on. Rise up on your inhale. Don't change the legs. Arms up at the end of the exhale. And exhale, hand or inhale, reach higher. I'm getting ahead of myself. Exhale, hands down. Bring the right leg all the way up and back. Three-legged dog. That's the foot from the front of your mat, up and back behind you, over the back of your mat. Bring your right knee to your chest as you inhale. Point the knee outward. Inner ankle, outer ankle to the top of the opposite thigh. Walk your hands back. Yogi's choice, stay heavy, come onto your hands, or turn it into a balance. You're going to get this here, and it's going to hook your arm. You're going to push your arm into your foot so you feel a little bit more stable. Could you keep your legs like that? Bring your hands down and walk it into plank. Try to keep the knee out to the side. If you're just extra spicy, you are more than welcome to add a chaturanga, maybe an up dog. But if you're really spicy, maybe you push right back up, flat back with your pigeon legs. Right? That's a whole different ballgame. Back to downward dog with the pigeon leg. Send the right leg up to the sky. Bend the knee, maybe step it back for wild thing. And bring yourself all the way flat down to the mat. Somewhere heavy. Somewhere where you don't have to think about it. Just the room. It's no, these are if you're sweaty. Just being in the room is very hot. If your head is turned, if you have an arm or a leg positioned in some way that you'd like to mirror on the other side, you can do that. No expectation to. I'm not taking tabs. Bend your knees. Flex your feet, but sway your feet side to side. Start to feel your head getting back, alive with energy. Little movement of your head. Maybe you lift your head. Maybe you reach one arm back, but then reach that same arm forward. Reach that same arm back, and then bring it back wherever it started. Other arm reaches back, and then reach it forward. Notice if your ego put a label, a destination on it. Nobody talked about the foot. Inhale, just the arm, reach it back. And bring it right back down to where it started. Try to bring your knees, your thighs together. Really, really flex your feet. Heels to the ceiling, toes pull down towards the ground. Try to lift your thighs off the ground in that position. Push your heels up higher than the toes, than the ball mounds, than any other part of your feet. What you're doing is push your hip bones down into the ground, trying to get the knees and thighs higher, lifting the knees and thighs higher, squeezing the knees together, pushing the heels up higher. I know higher isn't really an option, is it? But breathe in there, squeeze the knees a little bit tighter, and exhale, completely release. Tuck your toes, hands underneath your shoulders, press up into tabletop. Take a big breath in and exhale to downward dog, sigh it out. Maybe take a whole nother round. Plank pose on your inhale. Lean into your left hand. Create your left side plank, right arm high. Could you bring your right knee up? Maybe extend the foot. Maybe reach for the foot. So many different ways we could connect to our foot. If you're touching, release and step your right knee back behind you, off of your mat. Lift your chest and your pelvic bone higher. Squeeze the belly button down. Lift your heart even more. You're in wild thing. Feel that badass energy. Oh yeah, you're kicking ass here today. Lift a little bit more. Breathe in. Come back into plank on the breath out. Hips nice and level. Coming down onto the right forearm. Right side plank. If your feet are stacked, I want you to lift your left foot and place it behind your right foot. So your left toes are touching your right heel. Try to get lighter in the right foot and slide it over the side of your mat, over to the sidewall. Once you get it all the way over there, if it could it lift up off the ground? Maybe you need to bend the knee, the energy of the leg squeezing into the abdomen to help activate the transverse abdominis here. Get that fully reaching up. Ooh, obliques are activated. Come into your forearm plank, both forearms down, and then lower your knees on an exhale. Rise up, lifted hero. Inhale, arms up, push the shins down. Dance the camel to the left. Bring it up, breathe in. Down to the right. Beautiful. Do it 2 more times. How could you make it feel just a little more fluid? Yes. I mean, we're not quite ready for Broadway, but whoo, you look like dancers. Lift up, breathe in. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Bring your heart to your hands. Lean into the right leg. Bring the left thigh to your chest and then step it forward. Reach your left fingers out and wide. Transfer the weight to the left hand. Right arm up. Push into the left foot. Reach the right leg up and away from you. Ardha Chandrasana, crescent moon. Maybe bend the knee to kick yourself in the butt, creating a little back bend. Maybe not. Option of a bind. But the real quest here, can you find a little pause, a little moment of control before you step back into warrior 2? Bending the front knee, watching the back foot as it hovers over the back mat, and then placing it with total control. Stack your hands over your heart. If that feels like the same stack you had last time, restack them. If you have prayer hands, that works too. Lift your heart towards your thumbs and start to rotate your chest towards the front of your mat. Keep your legs in warrior 2. Keep your hips open to the side, but now start to lift your bottom ribs up, lifting your shoulder blades up to the ceiling. Your hands adjust, but your heart is trying to lift higher and higher. You bend your front knee more to feel more of your energy shifting up and perhaps feeling as though it's starting to shift back. You can only shift the heart's energy up so much it shifts back if you are so grounded in the front foot that the leg feels like it's already being pulled forward. Lightly tuck your chin. Jana Lahara Bandha, come into a flat back. Inhale, hands behind your back. Maybe they connect in a bind and bow forward. Humble your warrior. Left shoulder inside of your left knee. Bend the left knee nice and deep. Since you're all good and soaking, dripping sweat, could you try to position yourself so if your left ear was going to drip a bead of sweat, it could land on the inner left ankle? Maybe one day your ear could just touch your ankle, then you'd know it was going to drip right there. Without straightening the front leg, so push into the front foot. Keep the front quad fully activated. Rise up exactly as you are. Peel the arms open. Take a slow breath in And cartwheel both hands forward, step into plank. As you exhale, lower through your chaturanga dandasana, heart opener of your choice. You're holding 2 breaths in, 2 breaths out. Push yourself back to a downward dog. Tuck your toes, send the hips up, activate the quads here, push back. Just for a moment, bring your left leg forward only so that you can get that transition of pulling it all the way up and back. You needed a little rest though before you could do this. So left foot is up at the front of your mat. Right foot is at the back of your mat. Start to shift your hips up and back. Transfer the weight more and more into your hands. Bring the left leg up, back, bend your knee, open your hips, stay there, or flip it to wild thing. Feel your energy lifting. As you root through hand and foot, the energy rises through the heart. Take a breath in. Exhale, come all the way flat to the ground, wherever it is that brings you. If you need to turn your head, readjust an arm, a leg, do that. Press up into tabletop. Lift your arms. Breathe in as you rise the whole chest up. Maybe a little back bend. Maybe not. Lift a higher. Breathe in. Hands at your heart. Lift your heart to your thumb. Push your thighs slightly forward. Maybe your heart can now lift higher. Not leaning back, lifting. We don't want to compress anything in the lower back. We want to keep the lower back lengthening, the ribs lifting up, the back bend happening, because the more up happens, the more up no longer becomes an option. It arcs, it rainbows back behind you. If you'd like to tuck your toes under to bring your heels a little higher off the ground, or place a block outside of your foot, you could do that. Come into child's pose, extra slow, reversing the movement of your spine. Wag your tail side to side. Feel your lower back getting as much length as it could possibly desire. Into tabletop. Sit over onto one side, swing your legs around to the front of your mat. Legs slightly wide. They don't have to be the widest they've ever been. Turn your torso over your right leg. Yeah, if you want to be sideways on your mat, do that. And bow over your right leg. Option to bend the left leg. Slight side bend, slight twist. Grab your towel. And go explore the other side. Try to soften the breath. Start to come back to center. Roll to your back, legs up, waterfall. Maybe shoulders stand, plow. Wherever you choose to go, cross your legs. Doesn't matter which is the top, a little eagle legs, feeling the energy of the legs integrating in. Your energy winding through your legs and sending the energy up the spine, root to crown. Reverse the leg. And go wherever feels natural. If you'd like to return to the mat, do that. Maybe you'd like an extra supported back bend, your feet flat, and then lifting up. Yeah, double hip opener. Or a more rested twist. If pressing all the way up in your back bend, maybe you could start to play with the idea of upward bow. The idea that one shin would come down to the ground and then the other. Even just playing with the idea, getting your mind awakened to the idea of the possibility. If you're in a twist that needs to go to the other side, give yourself plenty of time to explore. When everything feels like it's just work and effort, stop doing it. Consciously, willingly surrender. And if that is the hardest part of your practice, I ask you to try and create a new mental pathway for your rest here today. Maybe repeat over and over in your head, I prioritize my rest. as productivity. If, as you settle into your Shavasana, you would like to keep your heat, you can keep your palms down or hands on your body. If you'd like a cold towel to start to cool you off, you can turn one or both hands to face up, and I'll place a cold towel into your hand. Noticing all the points of contact of your body to the earth. And from that grounding sensation in your body, feel that deep core center of you. Your being, as unique and amazing as you are. Anchoring yourself in your confidence and your self-worth. What makes you different is what makes you magical. It's what makes you different. Taking a moment just to feel your uniqueness, your heartbeat, your breath. Your sweaty imprint that you've left behind on your mat. Not another person's looks like it. It's yours. You created it. And just as you created that sweat spot, moving forward, you get to create your day. So lift your right hand, index finger and middle finger over your left nostril. Take a big breath in through the right. Thumb over nostril, breathe out through the left. Do that a few more times and say to yourself, just as I create this breath, I create this day. Waking up the Pengali energy. Using our grounding to lift us back up. To rise with the sun, to feel the fire we've built. To radiate that energy throughout the day. So take one more big breath in through the right nostril, hands by your side, open mouth, sigh. Hug your knees to your chest, little rock. Roll to the right side, cold cloth to the back of your neck. And with your eyes closed, press yourself up to seated. Hands on your lap or the floor. If you'd like to continue that grounding sensation, hands over the heart or maybe the third eye if you're feeling the lift. But we'll seal our time, our shared space and energy with a sigh, an om, and a breath of silence. Together, big breath in for the sigh. That's my favorite breath in every class. Joy for you equals joy for me, because there's happiness for us all as we watch each other succeed. Together we bow. We wish that for ourselves and one another. Repeat, Sukha Mudita.